evaluate the definite integration of x times square root of 5x squared plus 4 with respect to x from 0 to 1. So this is a product of two functions and there is no product rule, and we have something inside, so inside function, so we need to go for the method of substitution. Okay, so let's first consider the corresponding indefinite integral without the limits. Just write down the integral without the limits. X times root 5x squared plus 4. Okay, now we want to work on this integral, and we got here inside 5x squared plus 4, let's say that's u. Okay, so let u be 5x squared plus 4, and now we want to convert this integral in terms of new variable u, so that this will be simpler. We need to convert dx as well. To get dx, we want to differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiate both sides with respect to x. So du over dx. Now derivative of 5x squared is 2 times 5, 10x plus 0, just 10x. Now to isolate dx from here, we do something similar to cross multiplying. It's not cross multiplying, but we can do similar step. So du equals 10x dx. Now divide by 10x, and dx equals du over 10x. With these substitutions, our indefinite integral is now, this x is just x, square root, which is same as something raised to 1/2. So u, square root of u means u raised to 1/2, or we could have written square root of u for now. Now dx, we just found dx to be du over 10x. And look at here, this x on the top, x on the bottom, so we can cancel x, and this 10 is constant, we can pull all the way outside, so 1 over 10. And now integral of u raised to 1/2 du, 1 over 10 outside, this is like xn dx, and we know the power rule. When we have xn, that's xn plus 1 over n plus 1, as long as n is not equal to -1, and we have 1/2 which is not -1. So using this power rule, in this case we have the variable u, so u raised to 1/2 plus 1, 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2, and divide by same 3/2 plus c, which is not needed because we are working on definite integral. Okay, now this is a complex fraction, so we keep change this division into multiplication, keep change flip, so this becomes when we bring to the front becomes 2/3. So this is same as 1/10 times flip 2/3, because this was on the bottom, u raised to 3/2. Now back substitute the value of u. At the same time, 1/10 times 2/3, 2 goes 1 time, 2 goes 5 times. So this is 1 times 1 over 5 times 3, 15. Now u is in fact 5x squared plus 4. So this is 5x squared plus 4 raised to 3/2. Okay, this is the entire derivative of this indefinite integral. Now we need to evaluate this at the limits 0 and 1. Okay, finally this indefinite integral, we need to go from 0 through 1. So we evaluate this function at upper limit 1 minus evaluate this at lower limit 0. So 1/5 is constant independent of these limits. These are x values, so we can pull 1/15 all the way outside. Now replace x by 0, sorry, upper limit 1. So this is now 5 times 1 square is 1, 5 times 1 5, plus 4 raised to 3/2, that's the upper limit part, minus, now replace x by 0, which is lower limit. So 5 times 0 squared 0 plus 4 raised to 3 halves. Let's work do the algebra here. 1/15 outside, 5 times 1 5 plus 4 9 raised to 3 halves minus 0 plus 4 4 raised to 3 halves, 1/15. You can use your calculator. 9 raised to 3 halves. In fact, 9 is 3 squared. 3 squared, square cancel. 3 cubed, which is 27. Or just use your calculator. 9 raised to quantity 3 halves. Same thing. 4 is 2 squared. Square and 2 cancel. 2 cubed, that's 8. Now that's on the top, 15 on the bottom. 27 minus 8 is 19. That's on the top. 1/15, so 15 on the bottom. So this is final answer, 19/15.